Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, we are talking the new triple tank meta. There are actually two teams that I see a lot at the top of the arena. The first one is the one we're going to go over today, and that is Strawberry Crepe, Hollyberry, Raspberry, Sea Fairy, and Pure Vanilla Cookie. The other one is Hollyberry and Moon Rabbit Cookie in the front row with Sorbet Shark, Sea Fairy, and Pure Vanilla Cookie, and you're actually going to see this team that I'm running go up against that team. Now, we're going to do a fight or two, and then I'll show you the top-ins so you guys can make a similar build. Just keep in mind, if you are running this team, use a lot of damage resist. That's the key, a ton of damage resist. Now, as far as treasures, I picked Scythe over Feather. I used Feather. My team stayed alive a little bit longer, but they died and lost the bottom more often. When you use Scythe, Raspberry is able to attack their team, their highest attack dealer, typically Sea Fairy, and do more damage and kill them off faster. And I think that's key. Let's get into this first battle. This first battle is actually a matchup that is about 50-50. This is when they run Hollyberry and Strawberry Crepe. I don't always win this matchup. Sometimes I win it, sometimes I lose it, quite frankly. It's a hard matchup because it's a really defensive matchup, and your team needs to do a lot of damage against it. See, another problem with this, they have a Sorbet Shark that is really high in attack, higher than Sea Fairy. So I'm getting the 40% reduced attack on Sorbet Shark when I want to hit Sea Fairy instead. So that hurts my team, right? That caused me to lose Raspberry there. But still, I got the win. Just barely, but I did. But like I said, this is a hard team to go against. This specific comp is kind of a weakness. It's a 50-50. If you see two tanks in the front, typically you want to avoid that team. Now, let's look at my stats. Hollyberry Cookie, I'm running full cooldown. I got 23.9% damage resist. I like to get that up higher, above 25% preferably, to make Hollyberry a little tankier. Strawberry Crepe, full cooldown. I have damage resist, only 14%. That really needs to get above 20% to help Strawberry Crepe survive. I tried a mix of cooldown and damage resist. It didn't work. I needed Strawberry Crepe going with full cooldown. Raspberry Cookie, I got full attack. Damage resist at 17%. Cooldown at 2%. That cooldown at 2% really helps her get ahead of Sea Fairy before Sea Fairy attacks. Sea Fairy Cookie, I'm just running my normal damage resist. Cooldown top ends 11.8% cooldown, 30% attack. Damage resist at 21.8%. That needs to be higher. Try to get that to 23, 24%. Pure Vanilla Cookie, I'm running a mix. I have 14% cooldown, which I like, 34% damage resist. That's plenty enough for Pure Vanilla Cookie to stay alive in this comp. But like I was saying on Strawberry Crepe, I ran this team in many different formats with many different topping combinations, and Strawberry Crepe, with that mix, didn't have enough cooldown, wasn't putting that damage resist on the team as much, and my team just lost more often with the higher 23% damage resist but less cooldown. So more cooldown route is worth it, but I need way better cooldown top-ins. I need to get that damage resist on Strawberry Crepe above 20% at least. So this comp, not that bad. You're going to see this comp a lot. Hollyberry in the front, Sorbet Shark, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Look at that. Huge damage from Sea Fairy and takes them all out. I love it when the timing works out and Sea Fairy gets that first attack right under that minute mark. So huge. So this next team we're going to go against, this is your standard Hollyberry Tiger Lily comp. This comp is not very good against the triple tank. The triple tank wins this most of the time. I'd say 80% of the time I fight this team regardless of what their stats are, regardless if they have a level 12 attack scroll. Triple tank typically beats this team. Mostly it's because Tiger Lily just is not an additional damage dealer and not an additional healer, so that's one less damage dealer you have to worry about when you're trying to keep your team alive. The Hollyberry does not want to go down. Come on, Hollyberry. Here is an interesting one. This one is the other meta combination. It is the Moon Rabbit Hollyberry combo, and I gotta be real, the triple tank does not do good against this combination at all. I've found every time I win against Moon Rabbit and Hollyberry, the frontline tanks, my team lost. So for the most part, if you want to run triple tank and you see double tank on the other side, avoid it. You can do better going against single tanks. Double tanks, this is not the lineup for that. Just watching Moon Rabbit stomp on Pure Vanilla's head. Just painful. I'm leaving. I lost. Ryman, right? How does this team do against the Ryman comp? You would be surprised. It does very good. The reason being, you got Raspberry doing huge damage to Rye. You got Sea Fairy throwing off the time in. You got a ton of defense, right? They handle the Ryman, Almond, link up. I was super surprised, and I fought this lineup several times. I won like 4 out of 5 times against Ryman. So I would say the triple tank is very effective. And this is a decent Ryman comp. This is like a top 7,000 team, and my team won. So that's a little bit surprising, but not surprising considering you have 3 tanks. You have Raspberry reducing Rye's attack by 40%. You got Sea Fairy with the stun. It just kind of throws off all the timing. Here is another of the traditional Tiger Lily Hollyberry comps that you're going to see. This comp, it just doesn't do enough damage against the triple tank. The triple tank beats it pretty easily. But you can see, look, like I need higher damage resist on Hollyberry, Raspberry, Strawberry Crepe. You can see I just keep losing tanks there. Just a little bit of damage resist will make a huge difference. If I can just get like Strawberry Crepe, if that one cookie alone can get up to 20%, my whole team will last a lot longer. Because Pure Vanilla Cookie will be able to heal other cookies, not always trying to heal Strawberry Crepe. So speed comps, surprisingly, this team crushes speed comps as long as they're on the same level. If you're going against a speed comp that's way too high of a level for you, you're not going to win. But as you can see, this is a top 3,500 speed comp. That's a good, strong speed comp. And honestly, this match isn't even close. My team is destroying them. It really helps to have so much defense. The stun, Raspberry is doing huge crit damage against these cookies. Really, this is a team that's made to stop the speed comp. So, all in all, I would say the triple tank, there's a reason why the triple tank and the Moon Rabbit, Hollyberry comps are 2 of the most popular comps at the top of the arena. If you look at the top 100, you're going to see most of the top 100 has 2 cookies hidden, right? You're going to see Pure Vanilla Cookie, Sea Fairy, and Hollyberry. And then you're going to see the 2 cookies hidden, and the 2 cookies hidden are typically going to be Raspberry and Strawberry Crepe, or they're going to be Moon Rabbit Cookie and Sorbet Shark. Those are typically the 2 comps you're going to see in the top 100. There's a reason why. They are super strong. The only problem is these are kind of whale top-end comps, especially the comp I'm running right here. You need to have huge damage resist on Strawberry Crepe, on Raspberry Cookie, on Hollyberry. That is a lot of damage resist. It would be easier for some of you to just gear up Moon Rabbit because you already have Hollyberry geared up, right? And Hollyberry probably took some of your Strawberry Crepe toppings. So if you just gear Hollyberry and Moon Rabbit, you don't have to worry about then gearing up a 3rd tank and Raspberry. You just keep your Sorbet Shark that you're already using. But I'm really enjoying this tank. Triple tank lineup. It's super fun. It's super effective. I feel like when I get damage resist on Strawberry Crepe up to 20%, when I get a little bit more damage resist on Raspberry up from like 16 to 20%, and maybe 1 or 2% more on Hollyberry, it's going to be even harder to beat. It's going to be way more tanky. And if you make this lineup any more tanky, it's just going to destroy teams out there. Also, I noticed a lot of matches I was losing just because my Raspberry Cookie left the tiniest bit of life on their team. Like 1/100th of the health left on their damage dealer, and then their damage dealer would kill my team. So if I get my attack scroll up to level 11 and I'm only 1 out of 10 left to get to level 11, I get that to level 11, I'm beating most of the teams that I lost to. It's that much. It's like a game of the tiniest sliver of health, especially when you're running this unit. So if you have like an attack scroll at level 7 and you're trying to fight against teams in Master League around 2100, 2200, when you get to that Master 3, Master 2 level and you only have like a level 6 or a level 7 attack scroll, it's going to be super tough. This is a comp where you need huge damage resist and a higher attack scroll to be effective. Thanks for checking out this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it.